Okay, now we're going to go across. We're going to go in the bottom, over this one, and under this one. So we'll go over, under, and then we're gonna do the knot on this side. So we're going to, is it still in there? Yeah? Okay. Now we're gonna go over the same knot on the opposite side. So over this wood always first, and then through this opening above the string. Now that it's over, you're going to make the same hole like this. So you're gonna pull this down to the side, like that, and you're gonna pull the rope through. It's the same as the other side, but opposite. Opposite. You're gonna make sure it's a little bit tense. You're gonna tighten it. You're gonna make sure that these are the same size, same height, like that. You're gonna tighten it now. Now every time you do one of these knots, you don't have to tighten it anymore. So now that you did this, you're gonna go over these two. You're gonna go over these two, and you're gonna do the same hook that you did here and here. So you're gonna go over, you're gonna come out this way, you're gonna come out this way, so like that. And then you're gonna go back out this way. So pull it like that and like that. Can you put the both of them, please? Thank you. So what you'll have is this coming over both, and then the rope coming through this side and hooking it around that side. So it'll look like this. Now when you come, you're gonna come around the bottom here, and you're gonna hook around this rope that just came across. So you're gonna go around this one and pull it through. Here you go. We're gonna make sure it's nice and tight. So we'll pull this one. We're gonna pull this one again. We're gonna pull this one now. Good. Now when you go down, these left ones always go over the straight one. So over, but under this one. So it's gonna go under now. Here you go. Okay, so over this, under here. And remember, so you go over, you do the same thing as you did here. You'll check if it looks the same. And then you come around this one, just as you did right here. So you'll pull it through, it'll go over, under, and then, let's say, we're gonna put this in the middle. Now we'll go push it through, like that, just like you did before, and then around the rope, like that. Oh. Did I miss that? Yeah. So you'll come down here, over, and you'll pull it through there. Now, this is where you'll start noticing a pattern here. These are the top ones. If you look on other snowshoes, they come in pairs. So one, and then you're gonna have a second one now. The second one always wraps around the first one. So they come in twos. This is the first one on the top. The first one on the top connects to these ones always. It goes up. And then the second one will always wrap around this one. So this is the second one. We're gonna go around these two strings. We're gonna wrap around it and come around the left side right here. So we'll come around over that and then around the left side here. Now we're gonna do the knot again. So we go over the wood, in through this one on the top. There you go. And then we're gonna do the same thing. So you make sure it comes out from the top of this, you pull it over like that, and then you pull it through. Right here. Here you go. Tighten it. Now you'll tighten it. See, this is what I mean by they come in pairs. So 1, 2, and it'll go like that all the way down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The first one of the group goes up. The second one of the group wraps around the top one. Now you're gonna go across, always from this side across. So over, under these two, and you'll start your knot. So you'll pull it over through like that. So when you do your knot here, remember, you go over this wood and you pull it from on top of the string, and then you hold it like that. So you'll hold it like this, pull this across, and then you'll pull the rope through that hole that right there. Right there. Yeah. So you're gonna make sure that this is even with the other side. The lines are straight, kind of. Pull it, make sure it's tight. Now remember I said the second one always wraps around the first one. These first ones go up, the second one's gonna wrap around this one. So the second one will wrap around these two strings right here. So it'll go over in there. And when you pull it through, you wanna make sure it's on the left of this rope. So we'll pull the rope through right here, on the left of this rope that you just threw over. So I'll do that again. Rope over. And then the rope will come on the left side of this rope. There you go. Okay, now that you've got that, you're gonna go down. You're gonna put it through here. Can you see that in there? Yeah, okay. So we'll put it through there. Same thing as before. Always the same thing on the bottom here. Put it through there. Now you'll go over these two. See, you'll see on the bottom here, these ropes are always gonna follow the same rule. So all these ropes that are going this way are gonna go over these ones, but under these ones. So it's gonna go over and under now. And you're gonna go land right here on top. So this rope will go over these two and we'll pull. So we'll go over, and we're gonna wrap around just like you did over there on the left side and all the other ones. So you're gonna go through there, you're gonna pull the rope, so we'll do that again. So you're gonna come out here, and you're gonna go in there. So rope like that, and then through there. And me, I like to do it multiple ways, like fast. So we're gonna come out the left side here at the same time. So it goes out here, in there, and then out right here. Okay. You can pull it, please, and thank you. Here. Go ahead. Yeah. You could pull it through only one time if you want, if you don't want to have to do 3 at a time. So it'll come out here, in there, and then wrap around this rope again like that. Now you're gonna start your weaving. See how you pull it through? The rope you're gonna look at these squares. So you're gonna go this square at the bottom, this square on the right, down, right. There's the path. So look, down, square, right square, down, right. So we're gonna, if you know you're wrong if you pull the string through. If you pull the string through, you're gonna always check. You're gonna go like this. So it's sliding, that means you did it wrong. So you're gonna do it again. You're gonna push, you're gonna enter right here, the first square. This first square. So you're gonna push it down there and then pull through. So you push, you started out going down here, you're gonna go to the right now. So we pushed through this one, now we're gonna pull through the one on the right. Here you go. Now we went down and right, we gotta go down again and right again until we have no more strings. So we're gonna push through, but this time I'm gonna do 2. So push through and pull it out the right. There you go. Now we're gonna do a little quick tightness check. So we're gonna pull now. So we're gonna pull, make sure it's tight. Now we're gonna do our knot. So we're gonna put it over this wood here and pull it through top side. Here you go. And then we're gonna do the knot. So we're gonna pull that through, make the hole, pull it through. You know if you did the knot wrong if it looks different from the other ones. Okay. There we go. And when you're doing your other snowshoe, you're gonna compare it to this one and make sure that the spacing is the same. So, you're gonna make sure that the other snowshoe is the same spacing as this one.